What up? This is Landon Sworts of theepicstorm.com, and we are back with another Legacy League on Magic Online. Okay, cool. So the first 3 videos we did for the series, we were playing the stock list from theepicstorm.com, the stock 75. I wanted to do something different this week. So I haven't had a lot of time to play the past week and a half, just, with holidays and everything like that. So this has been something that has been hopping around in my head, a couple different configurations of something similar to this, but I want to test something like this, and I thought it'd be fun to try to do it for the website, just, for something different. So I'm trying to get away with 13 lands. We're going to do that by Cabal Ritual and Preordain, 3 Duress, 1 Empty the Warrens, 4 Chrome Mox. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully the Cabal Ritual and Preordain find a way to provide us with enough mana. The issue is that, like, the reason why I'm trying to figure this out is, like, a lot of time we have enough mana in our opening hand, whether we have 13 or 12 or 13 or 14 lands, either way. But this thing happens around mid game, and when you don't draw enough lands, it feels really lousy. So it feels like you want 14, but like this thing happens where you're around mid game and you just start top decking lands, and it's like, oh, this is just not even what I need right now. So kind of just trying to hedge against that. So there's some weird stuff going on in the sideboard that I'm sure you guys are interested in. So there's no Chain of Vapor, and we're not even running a 4th Echoing Truth. So here's the idea. If we have 4 Burning Wish, and then we bring in 3 Echoing Truth, and we run Massacre, and we run Pulverize, so that's 7 cards to interact with the permanent-based hate, whether it's creature or artifact. So I've been kind of, mulling around the idea that if that is a viable strategy, it's pretty even, right? So, I don't know, 7 seems pretty consistent, seems like a pretty solid game plan. So, Talisman Performance, this is because, well, I don't know, I really like that it shares up the combo matchups. It's really good against Reanimator, it's really good against Show and Tell. It's not even bad in the mirror, you know what I mean? But, Reanimator especially, I really like shoring up that matchup. It's nice to be able to float combo pieces on top of our library with cantrips, play out our mana to protect our artifacts from discard, protect the combo pieces from discard on top of library with the cantrips, until we get 7 mana to either run a Infernal Tutor into Ad Nauseam line or Burning Wish into Talisman Performance. Both lines are 7 mana. That's pretty cool, especially against a deck that is faster than us. Or as fast, rather. I mean, I guess they're probably faster. That's fine to say. So 3 Hope of Girper is just really good. Like, I thought maybe I would run Duress as a one-of, but I think that the 3 Hope is just too good. We have another copy of excuse me, sorry. We have another copy of Empty the Warrens in sideboard, bring in against Delver decks. I mean, even like Death and Taxes, I would bring in against and stuff like that too. I may even bring in against like Eldrazi, Chalice of the Void type decks. So yeah, that's basically the plan of this list. Let's jump in the queue and see if we get paired. It looks like a lot of fun. Okay, so that was paired right away, but this list looks like a lot of fun to me, and maybe it's a little weird, but I don't know, I think we're going to have fun, and I definitely just want to do something different. Playing the stock list is definitely what I would probably recommend for a tournament, you know what I mean? There's just a lot of resources you guys can check out with sideboard mapping, really learn the deck in and out, perform the best in the day of a tournament, but I don't know, something like this, it's worth at least testing, right? Definitely going to be fun. Yeah, so that failed. Let's just try to jump back in. I could probably like restart and like redo the intro or whatever, but I don't know. I'm sure you guys don't mind hanging out or you want to be watching the video. Plus, you guys can skip ahead on YouTube, so that's always the thing. Okay, cool. We won the die roll. The opponent is unknown. This hand seems fine. I don't even mind brainstorming right now to see if we can find a Burning Wish or an Empty the Warrens. Cool. Yeah. So we're going to retain priority, crack our Lion's Eye Diamond. Grab one of our copies of Empty the Warrens. Cool. So we get game one. Okay, so the opponent's unknown. So we should just present the same deck, right? Let's go back into the same deck. Especially, like, I don't know. It's fine. If they're a Chalice deck, that's unfortunate, but, you know, we're set up to be able to beat pretty much anything, even with our main deck strategy. Pretty much the only cards we ever really cut are Duress or some cantrips, right? So okay, yeah, so that's a mulligan, right? Ooh, this is closer. Sure, let's keep in Scry. This has potential. Human. Okay. If we brainstorm right now, we could possibly find a way to set up a combo. We need to hit 2 cards, right? So if we were to brainstorm off the Lotus Petal, we can, even if we botch it, we can shuffle off the other cards with Pluto Delta, try to set up for something for next turn, even though that puts us back on a resource. But if we hit, like, Red of Flame and Lotus Petal, or 2 Red of Flames, or, you know, something to that effect, or Red of Flame and LED, we'll be capable of going off now, which is definitely something we were going to want to do if they named Human, because they're likely going to try to drop Thalia or some type of Hate Bearer on their next turn. Okay, so We'll grab Underground Sea. I would prefer to just grab Swamp, but we're going to need to Ponder next turn, so most likely. Oh, wow. That actually sucks. It's rare that Surgical Extraction does much. I guess I should have played that out, but I wasn't expecting it, so. You got me. You got me. I wanted to save it for Storm. I mean, I honestly wasn't even thinking about playing it out against them, so. Oh, and they have Wasteland, too. Well, this game might be theirs, but we will not give up. Not exactly what I'd like to see. And that's probably going to be game. Yeah, let's just go to game 3. Now that we know what they are. I don't want to sit here. This is just going to get me, like, not trying to be like, oh, I'm going to get frustrated, but, like, I don't know. I just don't really want to do that. We can just switch this up. So, we don't want these duress. Although they are playing Holy Light and Surgical Extraction. We don't want them. Yeah, that looks good to me. Put that on top. Cool. Not bad for a deck that's only running 3 bounce spells. So we need to update our record section. Cool, yeah. So, it's pretty sweet that we were able to defeat the opponent, with only running 3 bounce spells. But like I said, we have a total of 7 cards interact with permanents, and, they, didn't even get a chance to even do anything. We just comboed through them. But, yeah. We drew well game 1, game 2. We saw what they were on. In game 3, we just finished it. This hand's not bad. It's a little slow, but just to be safe. We don't want to get locked out. This opponent is unknown as well. Okay. So, we're going to take Ponder. Okay, so they bottomed 1 and topped 1. Try to set up for next turn. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5. Shuffle. Yeah. That wasn't so good. Maybe we should have kept that Ponder. Okay, let's grab another Rite of Flame. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight mana next turn. Okay. Okay, let's put this through first and see if it goes. Let's see if it gets through. That's fine. That's fine. Definitely thought that it could happen, so it's not a big deal. GG. Okay. So... yeah. Empty the Warrens, I like to play around Leyline of Sanctity. We could bring in Echoing Truth, but I prefer just going forward with Empty the Warrens in that kind of scenario. Yeah. This looks good. Okay. This hand is really hard to pass. We're gonna try to ponder for a land. Ugh. Disgusting. I love it. I love it. It's so gross. Okay. Yeah. GG. Okay. So, not a big deal. Let's just jump right back in. Let's just keep it moving. It's not a big deal. We'll just focus on the next one. Update our record section. We still got this. We're gonna get the 4-1. Not a big deal. That was disgusting. I love it. I don't know. I guess I should have put down Hope of Gearper on the first turn. And then just hoped that I drew another mana source. I shouldn't have waited like that. It put us too slow. We could have been a turn faster. I just didn't jam the bug on the first turn like I should have. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, let's try this hand. I mean, it's a little clunky with a lot of lands, but it looks fine. Okay, Ancient Strings. Next turn, we're going to try to fix our hand with our cantrips the best we can. I can't picture us losing this matchup. Man, getting run over by show and tell was so sweet, though. Like, I love combo decks. I love it. That was so brutal. I absolutely should have played the Hope of Girper on the first turn. It would have shuffled away the land that was on top of my library, but I could have drawn another one. So it's like, I don't know. Definitely that's what I should have done. Okay, so we'll put back our lands. So next turn, we kill the opponent. I doubt that they're gonna end us on their turn 3. I don't think they're fast enough. Cool. So... five, 6 in the graveyard. Trying to just see if we can get threshold for Cabal Ritual. We're at 5. Brainstorm will make it 6, so we'd have to find something off of Brainstorm. I think we can do that, though. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna have to ad nauseum. That's fine. Yep, that's fine. Dress them for fun. Cool. Okay, so I would expect the opponent to be playing permanent base Tate, but I guess I could be wrong about that. I don't see that they would be playing blue though. You know what I mean? So let's. I guess it's possible that they're playing Tabernacle. It's definitely possible that they're playing Tabernacle. It's not very expensive online either. I don't really know. I guess this looks fine to me. Whatever. We'll try this. Okay. This hand's not keepable, obviously. We'll mulligan it. We can try this one. This one looks like you can get there. Cool. I don't even hate that on top. I think it's like a bad first turn play. We'll grab our C. Point your rest at the opponent. So they bottomed the card that they scried, so I'm gonna leave the Lotus Petal in my hand in case ends up being the best thing I have to Infernal Tutor. We'll brainstorm. If we hit 2 dark rituals here, we can combo, so we're just going to put this through. Alright, well, we can go next turn, so it's whatever. Okay. That's fair. Probably should have played that before, but whatever. We just have to have this little interaction with them where we set up to Echoing Truth them on the end of their turn. It's not a big deal. We'll do it here. And I mean, no guarantees here, but we're going to go for it. Nice. So the opponent didn't keep a hand that could really interact with us. They kept a very land-heavy hand. I'm not really sure what that was all about. I guess they knew the deck probably needs a lot of mana to do whatever it's supposed to do. Cool. So we'll just keep the ball rolling. We're 2-1. Finish strong. Win these next 2 matches. Oh, man. I'm tired. I am tired. It's just been a long couple of weeks or whatever, you know what I mean? Excited to have some time to play some Magic, though, even if I am a little beat. Sit in the queue for a mean minute. Really want to keep the ball rolling. Sucks sitting here for like 2 minutes. I think we got this though. We'll get the 4-1. Finish strong. Learn from our mistake against Show and Tell. That's the point, right? Yeah, so 3, 4, 5. This is a keep. This is a turn 1 hand. Cool. So we get to see what they're on. Okay, so it's like Soldier Stompy. Let's just kill them. Alright. Okay. This is a keep. This is a keep, yeah. I mean, Soldier Stompy can drop Thalia turn 1, so Um, this might not be good enough, but this is a keep. Chalice. It's unfortunate, you know. You know, we probably should have left Duress in. We're probably going to put Duress back in for game 3, considering the run Chalice. Cool deck, for sure. Definitely pretty sweet. So we want to just draw a Burning Wish. Whew. All right. I guess here goes nothing. Okay, we need to look at what we have going on here. One, two, three. Oh, we need a little bit more. Okay, I'm not sure if we've got this here, but if we flip more, we're gonna die. I think we might be able to do this. Okay. Alright, so let's cast this Chromox. We'll imprint this Ponder. We'll cast this Chrome Mox. Imprint a Thoughtseize. Put Echoing Truth at Chalice of the Void. Oh crap, I thought we had one more Rite of Flame in our hand. That botches all of this. No matter. Okay. So, we're board wiping him and hitting him with some damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to find a little bit more mana. Cool. Finish strong, one more to go. 3-1. Finish strong. Yeah, so that misplay against Show and Tell, though, right? We should have dropped Hope on turn 1. And then hoped that even though we shuffled away that top land, that we would have drew another land. We probably could have won game 3. But, you know, you just got to learn from it. Oh, sorry, just need to stretch. Cool. All right. Last match of the night. Did we play against this opponent? Was this our Cloud Post opponent? Nothing I can do about that, you know what I mean? I can't remember. I played a little bit of Magic today before this. I've just been messing around with a few different list ideas, trying like 2-main deck, empty the warrants, different stuff like that. So I don't know if I played them earlier. I can't remember if they were one of the names of the players we just repaired against. I can't look at the pairings right now, so I'm not sure. It just looks so familiar. It must be. Okay. We'll play this out. Hmm. One, two, three, four, 5. Okay, so we can try to go this turn with goblins, or next turn we could potentially try to Past in Flames if we were to draw another piece of mana. Yep, I guess we should have went for Empty the Warrens that turn, but that's fine. We should have a line next turn anyways. Well, that affects things. That's fine though. We're not out of the game yet. We should have went for it though. We should have went for the goblins. I don't know. I just don't recognize the username. It really sucks if we botch this last match, but I think we'll be okay. Ooh. Ooh. No, it's just like we should have went for it. We should have went Dark Ritual, Infernal Tutor for another Rite of Flame, Rite of Flame, Rite of Flame, Pay for Days, Empty the Warrens. Like, that's what we should have done. That's what we should have done. They're gonna daze this. I'm surprised. I think it's probably best if we try to set up a Past and Flames line on the opponent. And they're going to drop the Angler. Maybe that was the wrong card to take. Maybe we should have taken Angler. It's probably correct, but I think we're going to have to do some sort of Past and Flames line on the opponent, though. Either way. Just kind of hope that they don't draw blue spells. Okay, well. So this is what we should have done earlier. So let's just do it now. Really unfortunate I'm playing so poorly. I really hope we get this first game, don't get punished for how poorly I played, and we can pull this 4-1 out. Just grab Grape Shot right now so we can be annoying with it next turn. We should have lost this one. I really, like, we should have went for it on the second turn. We had the line, we could have paid for the days that the opponent had, we would have been fine. The match would already be over. I mean, not the match, the game. But we'll probably be able to scrape through with this one. Sloppy play, Landon. Sloppy play. Alright, so let's point this at one of his Mancers right now. Ugh. That sucks. I misclicked that. We're attacking with less than I want to be. Ah, crap. I don't know what happened. I thought I clicked the right amount, but I was just looking wrong. This is awful. I mean, I'm playing so bad. Like, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I just wanted 3 defenders up. I want to be able to block the angler no matter what, even if they snapcaster that fork bolt. That's what I wanted to do, but I misclicked. So somehow I attacked with 2 less creatures than I planned on. Yeah, doesn't matter. We're grinding them down. Okay. So that was awful and sloppy and terrible, but we got there. So yeah, that was so sloppy. Sloppy all over the place. Like, misclicks. Completely ridiculous. I mean, I'm tired. That's fair. Like, it's been a very long week. And, I was messing around with a bunch of deck configurations earlier, and I think I just got kind of tired of playing Magic earlier, but I definitely wanted to try to do a video tonight, so we fit it in. I'm just, like, tired and playing like crap because of it, so I guess we can learn from that, too. Always try to play fresh. Yeah. We got this match, though, so we'll get this and we'll get the 4-1, and we're really just going to be... Okay, so those misplays were bad and those were sloppy, but we really still are... Definitely on ourselves about that misplay against Show and Tell. We're going to get this one. I'm going to feel bad for the opponent because we're just play like so sloppy and so bad and still win. Our hand was just hard for them to really beat. We were just kind of just pounding them over the head with pressure. I mean, like, the goblins were coming in. We had Burning Wish to set up mini tendrils. The next turn we would have got them. We definitely should have went, though. On turn 2, we should have went Dark Ritual, Infernal Tutor, Reveal Rite of Flame, Rite of Flame, Empty the Warrens. We would have had 1 extra just chilling with Dark Ritual for days. That's what we should have done. But you know, I didn't. For some reason, I was thinking the opponent was someone else. I thought I recognized them, but apparently I didn't. I don't even remember playing against them earlier today. But maybe I did, and they were on a different deck. I guess we'll see. It's league details. Can we click on it from here? Oh, we can. Okay, so it wasn't this. So it must have been earlier. I played against this person earlier, but they were on a different deck. That's why it looks so familiar. I'm pretty sure I played against them earlier today. How do I get back to that? Return to game. Okay. Alright, cool. So we got this. We're just going to finish strong this 4-1. Like, beating myself up so bad over that, that friggin' misplay against Show and Tell. They punished us. And that our opponent, they just ran us over. So this hand's close, but it's like no cigar, right? We're only 1 mana short. Excuse me. We are only 1 mana short to run an Empty the Warrens line that'll probably be stopped by days. But, whatever. I'll try it. Pondering a Dark Ritual, we can still empty the Warrens. Oh, they double topped. We actually were looking there for a second, like we might be able to get there. When we went for the Infernal Tutor, we were going to get a second line side item, but they were able to stop us. Is what it is. I'm not even worried about it. Kind of almost made this hand work. Yeah, they're just able, like, I don't know. We need to get access to mana. They probably have more counter spells in hand at this point. They're starting to establish a clock, so we need to make some moves. We really need to get a good draw. Bottom both. Let's imprint. Empty. That was a misclick. I should have Infernal Tutored right there. Man. Embarrassing. I'm playing so bad. I'm really sorry, guys. Yeah. Well, I guess it wouldn't have mattered because we wouldn't be able to cast the wish anyways. Man, I'm playing so bad. This is so terrible. Oh. I would have been able to. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we'll find some way to pull it out. It really sucks that that happened. I mean, that was me. I misclicked. I yielded through the turn. I don't know what I was trying to do. I literally looked down, thought I didn't have a play, but I did. It was a very obvious play, too. Very obvious. So... playing terrible. Playing really bad, but... This is awful. We should have another. We should have had another Lionshead Island for that. Like, that storm is too low. Playing terrible. Like, literally playing terrible. We could have 2-0'd this opponent. And instead now we're going to have to fight for the 2-1 against them. Yeah, so don't play when you're tired. Like, misclicking all over the place. It's terrible. I'm not trying to sound salty at all. It's all on me. It's all on me. I'm thankful we've been able to get as good of a record as we have been with how poorly I've been playing. I mean, even that misplay earlier today with against the show and tell opponent. And then this game has just been awful. Really. So even though we have sloppy play, at least I know what. At least we are able to identify what we should be doing. Okay, so we are scrubs and we are bad, and we need to step our game up. But it is a learning process. Definitely embarrassing to be playing this poorly on a recorded league, though. So I don't know. Hopefully this makes you guys feel better when you run into misplays. Yeah, we played so bad. This whole match against this opponent was just so bad. They have a bolt in their hand. Cool. Well, thank you guys so much for bearing with my really rough play that last match and the misplay that I had against the show and tell opponent in round what was it? In round 2. I definitely should have played tighter a lot over the course of this league. So this is definitely not my best performance that we've had as far as the video series is concerned. But that's okay. We're gonna get better. We're gonna be back soon. And until then, guys, keep storming. Thank you so much for hanging out.